Hey Sean, this is Tyler with Leads by Lordi. I wanted to make this video for you and give you a plan that you can implement right away to start outranking your competitors online and bringing in some more customers. So there's three things that I want to touch upon in this video. First one is content, second one are backlinks, and the third are citations. All right, so the first thing we'll talk about is content. And as I scroll down your site, it's a great website here. You got a nice sliding header. You got a ton of the projects that you've done and that you are working on currently, which is great. Customers love to see these. And then, a little bit about, you guys, what you do, your mission, and then obviously your team, and then your services, which is awesome. And I see these linked to, each service page. And it looks like there's a social section as well. So, great layout here. But the first thing, obviously, content. There's not a ton of it. And content's not just the words you see, but it is the pictures, which is good. But we want to make sure that those pictures are being saved correctly with keywords. And I'll touch upon that in a second here. But adding in content, all right, will allow Google to search your site and rank you for specific keywords related to your business and the services that you offer. All right, so Google crawls your site here and they check out all the pictures, they check out all the words on your site, and they rank you accordingly. All right, so like I said before, you want content on your site anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words on the home page, and then as far as your service pages, your back pages, we want to see anywhere from 500 to 1,000. All right. So I pulled up a report of your website in a tool we use called Ahrefs, and we'll dive a little bit deeper into the keywords and the backlinks. But you can see the ranking here for your site. The UR and the DR here is the trust and the power coming from your backlink profile. So like I said, number 2 is backlinks, number 1 is content, number 2 is backlinks. So a backlink is really just a vote of confidence from one website to another. So if you're scrolling down a website and you see a link that you click on and it goes to your site, that's what a backlink would be. And it's really just one big popularity contest with Google. All right, the more backlinks you have, the more high quality backlinks that you have, related to your niche, okay, the higher they're going to rank you. Right, so that's one of the big ranking factors. And you have 41 sites currently pointing back to your site, and it's giving you 145 backlinks. And then again, this is the power and the trust from those backlinks. All right, and then going back to that number 1 content, you can see here that you're ranking for 183 keywords. So we can go in here, sort this, and see what you're ranking for currently on the first page. So it looks like Blake Ammons, Aqueduct Fire Protection, and Grit.com, right, your company. So that's bringing in a little bit of traffic and a little bit of search volume here. But we want to go for those buyer intent keywords, things that, obviously you're in Philadelphia, things that people in the area will be typing in to find your services, right? So construction, Philadelphia, PA, that might be a good one. Philadelphia construction projects, right? That's bringing in 100 in search volume. Right, so that's definitely something that you would want to rank for. Looks like you're on the top of the second page, so we may want to focus some content around that key phrase on your site. Then we can check out some other ones. Philadelphia Construction Company, construction companies in Philadelphia. So we got a couple hundred searches here now. Volume, right? New construction projects in Philadelphia, 80. All right. But I found a couple good ones that I think you'll be interested in here. So what I did was I pulled up a competitor of yours with the search term, and I'll hit back on Google so you can see construction management firms, Philadelphia, right? So one of the results for that, and I'll come down here, I'll skip, Thumbtack, Indeed, Porsche.com, BizJournals, all that, right? Because when customers, go to Google and they type in searches like this, they're looking for businesses, right? So not many people click on the, Thumbtack, the Yellow Pages, etc. So they're looking for these businesses down here. So I'll click on the first result for the business. I'll let that load here. So we have JBC Associates, all right? Definitely one of the competitors in your industry for project management, construction management, etc. here. All right, so we can check out their site. To be honest, I think your site's much nicer. All right, their site's not even secure, so that was actually probably why it took a little bit to load in the beginning, and it might not show up in some people's search engines. So, again, they have a, not that great of a site, but we'll check out their results, in the report, see what's going on there. You can see their rank. Let's go back to yours really quick, and we could do a little comparison. A little bit higher rank, obviously. Their UR and DR is a little bit, more balanced. They've got 71 sites versus your 41. Okay, and they have 200 backlinks. All right, and then based off of the content they have on their site, they're ranking for 274 keywords, and then you can check out the traffic that they're bringing in for that. So let's take a look at the keywords. Let's see if there's, those buyer intent ones, and we're just going to type in Philadelphia here. That way we can get right into it, and we'll do it by volume, so I'll show you that. So we'll take a look, see if we can find some good ones. Engineering companies in Philadelphia, that could be a good one, right, depending on what you kind of want to rank for. Then we have, let's see, Philadelphia Terminal. Right, there's a lot of generic ones, maybe some projects that they've worked on. Here we go, construction management firms Philadelphia, right? That's 40 volume. All right, so that could definitely be a good one that, kind of describes your business and get, things that people, obviously 40 people are typing in a month in Google. You would definitely want to be one of those searches that they see. And then we got top engineering firms Philadelphia, construction management jobs. So a lot of good keywords here that we can utilize. You can see the volume on this left side here. Like I said, a lot of good keywords that you can utilize for your site and the content on your site here. And then, one more competitor that I pulled up, and we'll go back to the term to find out what I searched. That was construction management Philadelphia. All right. So we see CCMI, so CNC Construction Management Inc. Pretty nice site here. Nice video header. It looks like a project that they're doing here in Bucks County. All right, as we come down here, a little animation, see some content, right? You got some links to the projects, different back pages. So nice layout, like I said. They got some videos, it looks like. But we'll, dive into their report and see why they're ranking on that first page. So here we go. Here's their ranking. UR and DR is, balanced, like I said, a little bit up there compared to yours. But they only have 25 sites ranking, 25 sites pointing to theirs. Okay, and then it's only giving them 67 backlinks. So a huge opportunity, I think, for you to outrank this competitor for some specific keywords that I'll show you here in a second. And definitely, like I said, the one was construction management Philadelphia. So let's take a look here, and find out what they're ranking for even on the first page. And there it is, construction management Philadelphia. All right. Even construction management New Jersey. So we can see here that, there's definitely, like I said, some, volume here, whether it's a couple hundred searches a month that, you could be getting for your site. And here we go. Here's a couple other ones. Philadelphia construction companies in Philadelphia. That's a pretty good one. 250 searches a month. All right. And you can see they're ranked on, 7th, 8th page for that. So there's an opportunity for you to get some content around that key phrase and get ranking for that. Philadelphia projects and construction, right? 150. Philadelphia construction projects, 100. So definitely some great volume here that you can utilize for your site. So like I said, the number one thing was content. Second was backlinks. And we want those, high quality buyer intent keywords and high quality backlinks because not all backlinks are treated equally. All right, so you want those high quality backlinks. A backlink from Harvard.com is going to be obviously more beneficial than 123.com, right? I think you know what I'm saying. And then the last thing I want to talk about are citations. And a citation is your name, your address, and your phone number. And we list those in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages, Yext, CityStar, things like that. But it gets your name out there and it helps optimize this Google My Business listing and getting it ranked in the map pack section, which I'll touch upon here in a second. But let's check out your Google listing. Make sure it's optimized and ready to rank in that map pack. Okay, so we take a look at the pictures here. I had mentioned we want to save those correctly with those buyer intent keywords. We don't want, download one or image one. We want construction management firm Philadelphia, construction projects Philadelphia, right? Those buyer intent keywords that we saw are bringing in, 30, 40, 50, 100, 150 searches a month. That way when people type in, those keywords in Google, that they're being drawn to your listing, right, or your website. So, continue to add these pictures. Customers obviously love to see, the projects you're working on currently and your, past projects. So that's great. And then, keep up with the Google reviews. You obviously done a ton of business. Get those Google reviews. Like let's be honest, people love to see reviews. They'll probably go with a company that has more reviews than none, right? So keep that up. You have obviously some great reviews here. And then you have all your information. The last thing we want is a description as well, right? I don't see a description here. So, like number one thing was content. It's an opportunity to create some content and again, rank for some keywords there. So don't miss out on that opportunity. That way when we're typing in, construction firms or construction management, Philadelphia, and I gotta learn how to spell here. So construction management firm will go, right? Philadelphia. You're going to see an ad section, most of the time, depending on the type of day or, if people are running ads. And then you're going to come down here to this map pack, right? And, think about it. When you type in pizza place near me or really any service, you're going to come to this map pack and you're going to trust Google to send you the top 3 results, right? So that's with anything, right? Even if you're typing in construction management firm Philadelphia, people come to this map pack and they're going to click on this, the top 3 results. They're going to click on their website. They're going to call their phone number. Not many people want to hit the view all and search, 20, 30 businesses. So, adding in those citations and optimizing that listing is definitely going to help you get ranked in this map pack. And then those first 2 things we talked about in the content and the backlinks, that's going to help you get ranked in this organic section, right? So you can get ranked in the map pack and in the organic section. And so when people, like I said, are searching those keywords, they're going to find your business, right? And you want to show up on this first page, with yellow pages, with, all these other companies. Here's JBC, here's Intech Construction, Milestone, you want to be here. All right. So utilize those 3 tips. If you have any questions, give me a call. My phone number is 267-885-3473. Again, my name's Tyler. Here's my business website, leadsbylordeye.com. I look forward to talking to you soon.